Well, a lot of people would say, Sonya, some people are, you know, they're copying you. I said, that's not copying. It's getting inspired. So if they want to copy me, I will have a master class how to open a Filipino bed and breakfast to do it properly. So that's why we have this master class. We teach them how to open their own. It's for tourism. We need a lot of perhaps dollars to keep the Philippines from sinking.
Indeed, indeed, and indeed, ladies and gentlemen, Sonia has come to a stage in her life when she has achieved the fulfillment, self-fulfillment, and now she's giving that, and she's sharing it with others. Welcome to the Leader's Edge. Today is a special day. By chance, I finally got to meet my idol, Sonya of the legendary Sonya's Garden. And I know there's a lot that we can all learn from her. So I turn the virtual stage over to Sonya so she can tell us about what was the inspiration for her to create this secret garden.
Thank you. You know, I am so happy being here now, being in this present moment. I feel that my heart would explode. So I want everyone to savor the lusciousness of this moment, of this place. And I am happy that you also was able to discover and inspire others in that process. Now, how did I start? Well, sometime in our lives we feel a little sadness, and then we never ask ourselves. But this time I ask myself, what would give me joy? And when I came here, there was nothing here, of course. It was a wilderness. And I said, I want to recreate my grandma's garden where I grew up in, and I was the happiest. We were walking around and harvesting, foraging for our food, guava, malunggay, and she makes like santol na minatamis. That's what we really, and I would harvest uh, flowers that would taste like sweetish, you know. So I was so happy there and said I will recreate her garden. So I came here. I didn't want to live in the city. So I started, copying her garden with a swing, with flowers. And I forgot that I was supposed to be depressed. So I kept doing it, and then I would eat organically grown fruits, veggies. We'd harvest corn, and I said I'd like to ask also my friends to come over and relish the sweetness of a freshly picked avocado and all the fruits that I grow. So I started feeding them, and they said, we want to go, I want you to charge us because we want to keep on coming back. I said, I feel so embarrassed, I don't want to charge you. And there was this friend of mine who brought, because I was not charging, brought a couple so that he can propose to her. It was so magical. So who couldn't say yes? Of course, she said yes. And a lot of people heard about it. There's this place, Secret Garden, that connotation. And they tried to look for this place. It's out of the box. It's not the run of the mill. So it's location. No, I did not. I defied that. So people heard about it, especially when I said it's a secret garden. They were so curious. So slowly people kept coming and I kept growing more flowers, edible and veggies. And there it is.
Yes, and actually, I have met friends from far and wide who have enjoyed the hospitality of Sonia's garden. And you know what? I can give a testimonial myself. The moment you walk into Sonia's garden, everybody makes you welcome. And by the way, you may not realize it, they love you, Sonia. The people here, they do love you and they talk about you with great honor and pride. So, I know that you have already accomplished a lot and many people have enjoyed your secret garden. Now, I believe I just heard that you are actually sharing this with others, that you're encouraging other people with lands to also do their own whatever they can, follow of your formula for the secret garden. Can you tell us a little bit more about this master class?
Well, a lot of people would say, Sonia, some people are, they're copying you. I said, that's not copying. It's getting inspired. So if they want to copy me, I will have a master class how to open a Filipino bed and breakfast to do it properly. So that's why we have this master class. We teach them how to open their own. It's for tourism. We need a lot of perhaps dollars to keep the Philippines from sinking.
Indeed, indeed, and indeed, ladies and gentlemen, Sonia has come to a stage in her life when she has achieved the fulfillment, self-fulfillment, and now she's giving back and she's sharing it with others. So I am sure, Sonia, that there must be something there in the horizon. What are your plans in the future?
Actually, I don't make any plans. When I pray, I just say, I give thanks, profusely giving thanks. And I always live in the present moment. I don't think about the past or the future. It's being here now. I am grateful for that. So, ideas just come. Of course, I'm surrounded by these beautiful things. So I also get inspired. But my idea in the future, of course, is to teach others to become fulfilled. They don't have to eat food that's been laced with a lot of pesticide and preservatives. That they can grow their own food, veggies, and they can become self-sufficient. Nobody should be poor.
Oh, these are words of wisdom from a woman who has already been self-fulfilled for many years now, and yet Sonia does not stop there. She wants to help. She wants to help the country, our economy, and the tourism industry here. And she is doing that. So this is really, I feel that by the hands of God, we met today. Sonia, that's terrific, wonderful. And we will be able to show you also some of the beautiful ambience, the environment where Sonia lives in, because she is strong. She's stronger than ever. I was so surprised how much stronger she is than I ever thought she was. Because when I even touch her, oh my gosh, I could feel the strength. So this is Sonia, so great. And ladies and gentlemen, watch out because this is our season ender. And so watch out for the next episode, which is season 12, and the first episode will be Eric Riego de Dios, who has been our guest in the past, and this time he will talk about fasting and leadership. So thank you. my heart is full of gratitude. Thank you, Sonya. Thank you from my heart.
I'm equally grateful. Thank you. Connie, where's Connie? Pakita mo yung New Guinea creeper dun sa proposal garden. I have a proposal garden over there. It's a proposal for marriage or for divorce. This is my mahjong.
Ooh.
This is electric mahjong.
Wow.
You need 3 other opponents, so I cannot play by myself. I have to have friends over. And 3 are coming today. This after 1 o'clock. Kaya sabi ko, pwede ba? In my grandma's garden. And their names are like chiffon is chiffonade. Chiffon? Oh, what a beautiful day. I have a beautiful feeling. Everything is going my way. Very good.
Wow.
Great. Hindi.
And Sonya, I know that you have some last words of wisdom or some sharing to be done, before we say our goodbyes.
Yes, thank you. We should embrace the truth that we are all transient, and I want to leave this planet better than how I found it. And also, I want to spread myself thin. I don't want to see my people being permanently informal settlers.
Yes.
So they'll have, we do scholarship programs.
Wow.
Yes. We also provide them with a little spot of land where they can live comfortably. And of course, we do social fencing, which means to say that the people who we hire are all living within this community. They just walk home. They don't have to travel far, and also they get free meals. So I think I have reached the pinnacle of my success in life. So I want to spread myself thin.
Yes.
Thank you.
There you have it. This is for me a gift from the Lord when I just happened. God just put us together at the right moment. I have been, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have been frequenting Sonya's garden for several years now. I just did not happen. It didn't happen at a particular time where we were to meet. And we know that God's hand is there when the right moment comes, and this is the right moment. Thank you again, Sonya.
Thank you, everyone.
So, remember always, learning is a never-ending journey with limitless vistas.